everyone, welcome to another episode of our English learning podcast time. Alex and I'm really happy to have you here today. Learning together feels amazing because every step brings us closer to fluency.
Hi guys, I'm Jennifer. It's great to be back with you too. We're so excited to help you learn English in a fun and natural way.
Today, we're going to talk about something really important: the types of words we use every single day, even if we don't notice them. Words are the heart of communication, right, Jennifer?
Absolutely. Alex's words are like the tiny building blocks that create everything we say and write. If we understand how they work, we can learn English faster and sound more confident.
Exactly. So let's start with nouns. They're the names of people, places, things, or even feelings. For example, teacher, phone, happiness, or London. Nouns are everywhere in our speech.
Yes, and they're countable and uncountable. Nouns, countable ones like apple or car. We can count them: one apple, two apples, but uncountable ones like water or rice, we can't. We see some water or a bowl of rice instead.
That's a good point, because using them correctly makes you sound natural.
The next type is verbs. They show actions or states of being. For example, run, eat, play, sleep, or be verbs are the heartbeat of every sentence. Without them, nothing happens.
Totally, verbs bring movement and energy to your speech, and they change the meaning of time. For example, go. Going, went, or have gone each shows a different time and situation.
Exactly, and when learners understand verbs well, they can express anything clearly.
Then we have adjectives. They describe nouns and add color to your sentences. Instead of saying just a car, you can say a red car or a fast car. Adjectives help us show details.
Yes, they make our speech more alive and interesting. And next come adverbs. They describe verbs, adjectives, or even other adverbs. For example, she runs quickly, or he speaks very softly.
Adverbs are cool because they can change the feeling of what you say. He answered slowly feels totally different from he answered quickly, right?
Exactly. Alex, adverbs give you freedom to express how and when things happen.
So if our listeners learn nouns, verbs, adjectives, and adverbs, they already know most of what makes English sentences work.
That's right, and you don't have to memorize everything at once. Just use these words every day in small conversations. Practice makes it natural and easy.
Practice really is the key. The more you use English, the faster you'll master it.
Before we go to the next part, if you enjoy this episode and want to keep learning with us, don't forget to subscribe, like, comment, and share it with your friends. Your support helps us make more fun lessons for you.
So, Jennifer, you mentioned that using words in real life helps learners remember them better. Can you explain a bit more about that?
Sure, Alex, learning English isn't only about studying from books. It's about using the language daily. Talk to your friends in English. Write short messages, or even think to yourself in English. It really works.
Yes, thinking in English is powerful. I tell my students to do it a few minutes every day. It helps your brain connect ideas faster and more naturally.
Exactly, and when you watch movies or listen to songs, pay attention to how people use word types, how they mix verbs with adjectives, or how adverbs change the feeling of a sentence.
That's a great habit, and people shouldn't forget about small but strong words like prepositions and pronouns. Prepositions such as in, on, at, from, and to connect ideas smoothly.
Right, we say in the car, not on the card. These tiny details make you sound fluent, and pronouns like I, you, he, she, or they stop us from repeating names all the time.
Yes, for example, instead of saying Jennifer loves Jennifer's podcast, we just say Jennifer loves her podcast. Sounds way better.
Definitely, and it makes sentences smoother and easier to say.
One of my favorite tips for students is to notice word patterns when you see a new sentence. Ask yourself which word is a noun, which is a verb, which one is an adjective. It turns reading into active learning.
I agree, and it makes your brain start predicting what comes next. That's how fluency grows naturally.
Also, write new words in sentences, not just as lists, because context helps you remember them longer.
Yes, and don't be afraid of mistakes. English isn't about perfection, it's about communication. People will understand you if you speak with confidence and smile.
That's so true. Communication first, perfection later.
Keep practicing reading, listening, and speaking daily, and soon you'll see how your vocabulary and fluency improve.
Thanks, Jennifer, and thank you all for listening today.
We're so happy to share this learning journey with you. Remember, your words have real power.
Stay motivated and keep learning.
See you in the next episode.